Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Some beneficial light to moderate showers here in central and eastern Kentucky thanks to that area of low pressure off to our southeast. Now, even though it will be drifting to the south and weakening, I think a few showers hang around mainly into eastern and southern Kentucky through the midweek. Looking down the road, temperatures recover late week. A hot and dry game day on tap for Saturday comes into play with the afternoon game with Kentucky and Ohio out of Kroger Field. Fall officially beginning on Sunday morning, but the summer-like feel that's going to be sticking around. Viper radar still showing some scattered showers around the area, even some redevelopment across parts of southeastern Kentucky. Everything's been light to moderate. A few little spotty showers here in the metro. Got some steady rain from Owenton running over toward Dry Ridge and Williamstown in Grant County there along I-75. This little batch through Clay County, that is, Manchester over to Bear Branch, and also Asher south of Hyden and Leslie County. Again, some moderate downpours on occasion. We had one set up right over the heart of the bluegrass during the early part of the afternoon and dropped some fairly nice rainfall, soaking, not overly heavy, just what we need as we kind of chip away at the drought. The surface low is down over northern South Carolina. On the northern edge of it, you see a cluster of thunderstorms working back from east to west. That should diminish a little bit later on in the evening. You see a few peaks of sunshine breaking through the cloud cover. Checking out Mount Sterling over in Montgomery County, where it's 70 degrees and temperatures across the area have really been impacted by the overcast conditions. Same story, Wayne County near Monticello with the Kentucky Mesonet, where it's 72, Lexington, Richmond, only 64 in Hazard. So definitely well below average. We did manage to spike up into the upper 70s here in Lexington before that rain arrived early this afternoon. Dew points are up. Look at the difference, though. Our area only in the 70s. We got some 60s across East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, but you get out to the west, upper 80s to around 90. That is where we will be, it looks like, for the upcoming weekend. There's that low. It is beginning to drop to the south, and as it does, again, it will weaken, so that's going to cut down on the overall coverage heading into Wednesday. Clouds hang around overnight, low 60s to begin Wednesday, and then a few little spotty showers here and there. With a few breaks in the clouds, I do think we will work back up into the low 80s for afternoon highs. So the chance tomorrow pretty much focused into southern southeast Kentucky, and then we really wind things down and dry it out into the upcoming weekend. So notice the low disappears as we get down the road here, at least farther south, and then high pressure builds into the eastern Great Lakes, and that is going to keep things on the warm side, and will continue that upward trend. 88 on Friday. Now, the one thing that should help us out, notice how, as it heats up, the air dries out. So the muggy cast will be in the comfy range, mind you, but it's still going to be on the hot side. Your solid blue forecast, an afternoon game out of Kroger Field, 12:45 between Kentucky and Ohio. Sunscreen and hydrate. That's the best advice. Sitting out in the sun, even with it not being humid for a few hours, definitely could get you a little sunburn there. Also some dehydration. Above average temperatures into early next week here. And as we roll into Sunday, latest data wants to squeeze out a shower or two as we end the weekend, but I think most of what we're going to see will come during the early part of next week with a fairly weak system rolling into the area. Tonight, mostly cloudy, just isolated showers later on, 62, 83 tomorrow, partly sunny, spotty showers out east and down south. Extended forecast, temperatures on the rise. Should be dry for high school football, albeit a warm evening, right at 90 on Saturday. Ironically, for the final day of summer, fall arrives early Sunday morning, but will feel more like summer with highs into the upper 80s.